branch of Workers' World Party on 40 years of struggle for socialism and for its steadfast and uncompromising commitment in the fight against capitalism. Even though I am in New York now, I have a special affinity to the Detroit branch, having been one of its original members and having participated in its first public activity. A demonstration in support of the Palestinian people at a time when Workers' World was the only organization on the American left to support the right of the Palestinians to their homeland. I also feel privileged to have participated with the Detroit branch in the historic Food is a Right campaign in 1982. With hunger and poverty growing in the city due to the continuing attacks on the working class, it was learned that the government was warehousing large quantities of cheese and other food items. The branch launched a struggle to get the food released and given to the workers and oppressed, using the courts not as a solution, but as a vehicle to raise the struggle and to mobilize the workers to demand what was rightfully theirs. The branch filed a lawsuit against the U.S. government demanding that the food be given free to the people of Detroit. Even though we had little legal experience, comrades, not lawyers, did the research and prepared the papers necessary to sue the government. For the trial, the comrades mobilized the workers and oppressed, who marched into court and told the judge in no uncertain terms that it was their right to have that food, and demanded that the judge order the government to release the food. The workers and oppressed then marched out of the court to the streets and to an historic meeting in Raleigh, where many speakers called for a march on the warehouses to liberate the food. Wow! And while we did not win, nor did we expect to win the lawsuit, the following week, the cheese was released free of charge to the people of Detroit. And in the many years that followed, the Detroit branch of Workers' World has been in the forefront of similar struggles, such as the campaign to save jobs and the campaign to stop foreclosures, and always with a revolutionary approach that the workers and oppressed can relate to. And as we move ahead in this capitalist economic crisis, I know that the Detroit comrades feel by 40 years of revolutionary struggle against the capitalist system will continue to be in the forefront of that struggle to build a workers' world, and I salute the Detroit branch for that. Long live Workers' World Party and the working class struggle.